guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to a very special video. We are back on the Xbox 360 as you can see here, and the reason for that is I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay with one of the legends, which is Pelé, and I played with him in the past actually. When I was at the capture event, and there will be a link on the screen here if you haven't seen that and want to check it out. But apart from that, I want to say a huge thank you to JP Flathead, who's kind enough to let me try out Pelé for a few days, and I managed to get some quite cool gameplay, which you'll see soon enough. But yeah, JP Flathead is the guy who created the Ultimate Team database, which I've used quite a bit in the past, and he also created an app which is compatible with your web apps credentials. So if you log in on that, you can pretty much do everything you can do in the web app, and then there's so much more. There's detailed search, so you can kind of search for 5-star skillers, informs for every single week. There's been informs. You can search for heading, pace, defending, all those kind of stats specific as well. And you can favorite players. You can like just find them quick, and you can see everything in your club from how much each player is worth to how many players you got of each rating. And it's just a very, very detailed app, so if you're into trading and just really like Ultimate Team, I'll definitely recommend that, and I'll put all that stuff down in the description. But yeah, let's get on to the squad, and the first player is the goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer, which is a very, very solid keeper. And for some reason there's a bit of a glitch here on the Xbox with a weird line over each card I put into the squad, but you'll have to live with that until we get to the gameplay. But with Neuer, very, very good keeper, by far the best keeper I've used on Ultimate Team this year. And the first center back, also from Bayern Munich, is Boateng. He's fast, he got good defending and heading stats, he's tall, he's strong, very, very solid center back, and he links nicely up with his other center back partner. It is Dante, also from Bayern Munich. So we got a very solid core of the squad there, and they saved me so many times. Very, very solid trio there. On the right back, we do have a Dani Alves, an attacking right back. I believe he got high-low work rate, so he pushed up the pitch quite a lot and do not defend that much, but he got all my good stats, a good shot on him, and a good player to support the right mid. And the same thing we got on the left back, that is Marcelo, also an attacking left back. He got high medium work rates, I believe, so he also attacks quite a bit, but it doesn't really matter too much with the two attacking fullbacks, because we do have Khedira and Gustavo as our center defensive mid, so we kind of have the two center backs staying back, and then we have Khedira and Gustavo staying back, so always have 4 players back, and eventually the right back and left back will make their way back to defend. So a very solid team defending wise. And then on the right mid we do have Hulk. I could have gone with Kelvin if I wanted another 5-star skiller, but I did use him Kelvin with a Pelé in the last squad I tried Pelé in, so I decided to go with Hulk, and I'm happy I did that because he got a thunder shot on his left foot, a very, very strong shot. On the left mid we do have Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's an amazing player. 31 games, he had 10 goals, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he scored some pretty stunning goals for me, which you'll see a few of in this video, I believe. And on the striker spot, we do have, first off, Neymar, and he got 5-star skills, a 5-star weak foot, 15 goals in 31 games, and you probably saw on both Ronaldo and Neymar, I got them in a trade-off, and that's because Arna and Rai was kind enough to let me try them out alongside what Pelé I got from JP Flathead, so I was able to kind of get a really cool squad to try out on the Xbox 360, and the final player of the squad is of course Pelé. And insane stats on him: 95 pace, 88 shooting, 87 passing, 93 dribbling, and good heading on him as well. And yeah, he is just ridiculous to play with. 28 goals in 31 games, 5-star skill moves, a 4-star weak foot, high-low work rates, and he is just ridiculous. And once again, a huge thanks to JP Flathead for letting me try him out for a few days. So yeah, let's get into the gameplay with the squad. And I'll have to say, the squad overall was really solid to play with, because you had those 4 really good players going forward in Hulk, Pelé, Neymar, and Ronaldo. And we're kind of going to start with the goals here, with the worst goals first, and eventually get into the better and better goals. And you could pretty much shoot from anywhere with this squad, because everyone had really good shooting, and especially Pelé. His shooting is just stupid in some way, because that is what I really did like about him. You could finish pretty much from anywhere, and if you wanted to like play to win with him, you should just get him into a position where he got no defenders in front of him and just take the shot. The keeper will never save his shots because they are so powerful, and his volleys as well are just ridiculous. So one thing I'll say about Pelé, he is not the best skiller on the game, but he's the most complete skiller on the game in some way. So what I mean by that is, just for pulling off skill moves, I'd say Cristiano Ronaldo is probably better. Neymar is a tiny bit better as well. And I'll probably say, even though I haven't played with Ibrahimovic, I've heard a lot of good about him this year, and he was probably my favorite skiller last year. So I'd say Ibrahimovic is probably also better to do skill moves with compared to Pelé. However, what I mean is that he is the most complete skiller in the way that his shooting is I know Cristiano Ronaldo got extremely good shooting on him, but Pelé's shooting is just somewhat better because he just finished off every single thing, and that is the thing I really did like about him, because he is good at skilling for sure. Like, he's just a little bit worse than Ronaldo at skilling, and that's probably because his strength isn't the best, and quite often he does get pushed off the ball if you don't get proper distance to the defenders. But once you are able to get past them and get into that shooting position, his shooting is just ridiculous. As I said, he finished off every single thing, which is kind of unfair somewhere, but yeah, very, very complete striker. And he has a little bit of a skill, and he lifts it up into there, he takes the shot, and that's the thing, like, if the ball was just bouncing in front of him, I love to try and take a volley with him, because, yeah, it's like the dip on his shots and the power, it just always went in on target and challenged the keeper, and quite often it went into the back of the net. And here we have a bit of a cheeky goal from Khedira, the only goal I pretty much scored with some of the defensive players. Apart from that, it was only the 4 players going up in the attack with Hulk, Ronaldo, Pelé, and Neymar. And here you see a lovely little skill runner from Pelé going past several defenders into the box, and he gets a goal. A lovely little skill run, and we are almost coming to the end of the video in some way. We have a few clips left, and what I'll have to say is that I actually left out a few goals in this video. I actually saved all the best goals with the squad, which is about 12 to 15 more goals than I showed in this video. And maybe I'll put them into a little goals compilation if I can find the time to edit that. Or maybe I'll make some other videos. So if you have any ideas for something you'd like to see, let me know, because if you think these goals in the end here are good, I got a whole lot more better goals than that. So I'd say look forward to that, and that will pretty much be the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.